Hi, and welcome to another staccato lesson. This time we're going to look at the Havanaise staccato moment. It's not too complex, and this is why it's a really good beginning to look how staccato, how we can practice staccato into pieces, and what are the pitfalls and how we can overcome some of the difficulties. So it's basically quite an easy scale. Okay, the first thing you want to do is check your fingering. The fingerings that are written there are, in my score, is the 5th position, and the way back shift to the 2nd finger. Although I like to shift to the 3rd finger, it's just a short, it's a preference, but it's just a shorter way, and it leaves my hand all the time in the middle. So I kind of like doing this, but it's very important that you know when you are going to change position to the A string, back to the A string, because that's a big pitfall when we change a string. So you can just go ahead and do it just very short. And the thing is, right now, the reason you're doing this is not to learn staccato. We're doing this staccato in order to really check where we are on the bow. If I played that in a legato, I would lose my place. I will get places that I'm not going to be playing. But with staccato, you can really figure out where you're going to probably be. So this is an important decision for you to make, and to know your bow. If you're going to start here, here, or here, of course you have to try. And if something is not working, try somewhere else, and until you find exactly where it's working for you. I'm using a lying staccato into a flying staccato. So I'm doing, and here again lying. So basically, once I move around the middle of the bow, it starts to be a flying staccato, and before that, it's kind of a lying staccato portatissimo, and we'll get to that transition as well. Now, the first I will either do, after checking my fingerings, my first exercise will probably do a double tap on each. And then really make sure that you know that if you're not too far away, if you're too far away, you need to go back. But watch out your transition. Make sure that you lift your elbow. Like, don't leave your elbow behind. Don't leave your elbow on the E string, but not your shoulder. Just your elbow. Now we're going to do doubles. And then again, where I stop, I kind of missed this one. It's a bit too high than what I would do. And then you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do a little bit more bow. Let's say I missed, but I would rather stop a little bit before. Now, if you've done 2 doubles, if it's not working, don't try to go back. Let's say this didn't work. Go back. Only to before. I call this technique freezing. I use it a lot, all the time, in many different ways, but I differentiate between freezing with preparation. So I do and prepare my left, and freezing without, which means yes. So the idea is that if I cut the stopping, the freezing, and put it together, it'd be like I'm playing it. So there's freezing with preparation, which is the, let's say, first stage, and then second stage you try to do it without preparation. And then now we're going to play freezing. So I froze between shifting the string. And I was feeling, even if it works, and I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable, it means something is not going to work when I'm going to like play it through. So in this moment I went a little bit too far. Now, until this moment, I didn't play nothing before. I just went straight from the beginning of the staccato. But I do advocate playing a little bit before. Like. So, and the last thing is trying to go from the end back. So you find so playing from the end, so you know where it's easy for you to be, and then slowly making your way back. And then the same thing. So that's it. I think that probably everything I have to say about this moment. So good luck, and I'm gonna try to post more staccato videos in the near future. Peace, be healthy.